Holy crap, my friends. I could almost not wait to make this 3-card spread for you today. Happy sort of beginning of the week. It's the middle of the week. It's the same as the beginning. What is time? It's all circular. Who cares? Do you like my new glasses? What is happening? Look at this. Clear. Oh, wait. Is that exciting? Let me add a layer of excitement. Oh, what? What now? Come again? Want to see that in a new way? What? I'm so excited about this. I don't know what to do with myself. Look, I have options now. This is Pear Eyewear. I am not sponsored by them. I would like to be. These are fucking cool. I needed a new prescription and I went on the internet and the internet told me stuff. And I had been seeing the Pear Eyewear ads for some time. Ooh, my light just went out. There we go. And I just bit the bullet and listened to Instagram, and they were right. Instagram did not fail me. Look at my nerdy, clear, but now cow print. What? They stick on the front with a fucking magnet. I can't handle it. Sometimes innovation is cool. Sometimes you want to be a Luddite. Sometimes not. Hi, it's good to see you guys. Happy today. All right. What are we doing? It's Wednesday. This is your 3-card spread. I have them here. I've opened the Akashic records of the group of you who will see this video and benefit from it. Can I just say 2 quick things before we do the reading? 1, I am so sorry, California, that I forgot how fucking cool you are. Oh my God, I'm visiting. First of all, California is putting on quite a fucking show for Mama Rubin over here. It is fecund and lush and green and everything's a flower and a new blade of grass and new life and spring energy, and there's no torrential rains like there have been every minute before I got here. There's no fucking gray skies and cold weather. It's sunny and incredible, and I can't. My heart is so full of love for California at this time. I don't even know what to do with myself. Let's talk about 3 things. I lied. Thing number 2, which relates to your reading today. Part of the reason I can enjoy the beauty of California in this new way is because of the work I've been doing on myself. So, I've traveled all over the world and I lived in 4 different states, and all of that has been about those locations on the planet had things to offer me personally for healing, for integration, for activation, for alignment, for all the shit that I always think my life is about I have ideas about things and here I go doing them. And then life is that's charming. Let's go ahead and do some healing work. I'm but I'm going to be on television. And then the universe is that's shh. Let's heal the womb now. Good job. Lay down. Okay. Anyway, I had a healing recently in Florida where my items live. My human items, the belongings I possess that I paid for with cash, and the small animals that we call dogs live with me in a place. That's where my things are. I had a healing experience in Florida recently, just a normal therapy session, but normal therapy for me is very wizardy and strange. My therapist is so what do you want to heal today? And I'm just give me a second. And then I'm ooh, this. And she's what's that? And I'm it's anger at my mom. And then we're lightning. And then it divine light comes through my field, because it's what I am now. I'm just a tunnel of divine light. This wasn't the plan, but here we are. Anyway, it comes into the old wound, even the wound I have. Any wounds, anywhere, it wants to heal them. So I had this huge chunk of I describe it the pit at the core of a date. When you eat a date and you get to the pit, it's not a peach pit, it's a date pit in particular. I don't know why. A date pit of old anger and defensive rage at my mom just obliterate itself out of my heart. That was probably 4 or 5 weeks ago. I have been integrating that one healing session ever since then. And by that, I mean, it changed me so radically in my heart that I have been getting used to this new form that I am. And this happens for me every single time I do a healing session, but this one was particularly profound for me. My point being, ever since then, I have been able to receive more joy and more love and more beauty into myself. And I come back to California where I lived for 20 years and I'm just and the grass and the Pete's coffee and the liberals and the gays. Like, I was already grateful for Pete's coffee and liberals and gays and grass, but to nowhere near the degree I am now. I had a therapist once who used to say, when you defend against pain, right, when you're unwilling to feel your pain and face it and process it and integrate it, you also are defending against joy. So the same mechanism that keeps you protected from feeling pain, the walls in our hearts that keep us from feeling pain, are the same walls that keep us from being able, literally able, to receive joy. And I would argue not only joy, but love and peace and beauty and gratitude and all the lovely feelings we want to have. So because of that huge California, thank you, Ricky, California's diversity and acceptance and forward thinkingness and the tech industry, which I used to judge, it has problems, but it has fucking great shit too, America. The tech industry is doing pretty cool shit. And the abundance and the valuing of abundance, but the valuing of abundance in balance with nature. Like, we're trying. We're not perfect. California's a mess too, but we give a fuck. Anyway, fucking A. I love you, California. I'm wearing my middle-aged, eccentric Jewish lady glasses because I can, and they came from California innovation. Anyway, all of this is a pitch for, remember, when you're doing your healing work and you're going, you know the saying, when you're going through hell, just keep going? I'm the poster child of that, because the hardest things I've had to remove from my system have become the biggest, most powerful, most receptive portals of receiving. But receiving everything good. The releasing of hard things makes it possible to receive more good things. That's why we have to keep doing our work. That's why the tagline at the end of our podcast, All the Answers, why are you not listening? It's hilarious and very spiritually profound. Get on it, free everywhere you get podcasts. The tagline at the end of every episode is do your work, because do your work. If we do our work, it's the doorway to more joy. Okay, your 3-card spread. I've talked a lot. I love you, California. Do you want to go on a date? You look really hot right now, California. You're so sexy. My friend Kat keeps saying, California's being real slutty with you. She's like, come over here, girl. I'm going to spread my legs and show you my grasses. I'm like, you have shown them. I have seen. I am sold. In the recent past, Susan Wind. Susan, you should watch this one from the beginning. Ride the wave, everybody. That's where we've been in the recent past. Here we are. Look at this fucking card of presence. Coming to life. Coming to life in the present moment. Oh, look how happy she is. Look at the bliss on her body. Okay. The outcome is into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Is that how that song goes? All right. In the recent past, we've been riding the wave. Let's look at what the fuck that means. You know what else, you guys? I did a stand-up comedy show at Grass Valley. Thank you so much, the Center for the Arts, for having me out here and getting me to this fecund, lush land of plenty. I love you, Grass Valley, Center for the Arts. Okay. Do you know, I don't know how to put into words how refreshing it was to be able to be just as coastal, elite, liberal, and Jewish as I fucking am. I was so hardcore liberal on the stage. Listen, I have some more fiscally conservative notions in my mind. I'm very left, but like I lean over to the middle and I listen to what's happening. But I haven't been able to in the last 10 months say what I really want to fucking say on stage. If I'm telling a dick joke and I can't also talk about other stuff that's happening in the world right now, that feels bad to my body. It feels good to be here. Boy, did I get lefty on that stage. Let's move along. Ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless, because what is the relationship between telling your truth and spirituality? Let's get back to that, because you might think, you're a spiritual lady, Katie. You shouldn't, take a point of view. You shouldn't take a side. We're going to fucking talk about it. Ride the wave. This is the recent past. I swear I'm going to read it. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you could put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. I mean, how much more positive do you want these dolphins to be? These dolphins are like, bitch, you got this. What is it? An abundant people and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. I know it. I believe it. For you. This is a spread for you. This one isn't for me. Present moment, you're coming to life. It's, you know, I'm always saying this is my favorite card. I love this one. Oh, I like that. This is my favorite card. Coming to life card is my favorite one. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely, in sync with your own. Burps. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must not try to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the divine, by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. I mean, this card indicates that a long-held dream, what are yours? Think about them right now, is beginning to show signs of life. Has it been? Ask. You must not try to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. So what do you do instead? You breathe, let go, and receive it. Say, thank you, I see it. Now what, Spirit? And only take action when your strategy and authority make it clear that it's time to. What do those words mean? Have a human design reading. We'll talk about it. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. No big deal. Now's the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. As much as I don't like Woody Allen because of what he did to people and who he is as a being energetically, sorry, Woody Allen. Thanks for all your art. I don't care. He said quite famously, you know, sometimes people who do shitty things say great shit. What are you going to do? Embrace it is what you're going to do. He said something like, not, what is it? Like 80% of life is showing up. You know, there's like inspiration, knowing people, and showing up. That's rhyming and catchy. What is it, like inspiration, perspiration, you know that saying? Anyway, he just talked about like, you just have to show up. Make the thing and show up to the places where the people watch the thing. And somebody's going to go like, you and the things you do. Come over here. Great. The outcome. And by the way, in my life experience, I find that to be true. That's why I reference it. Like, whenever I'm looking for jobs of some nature, if I just go to the place where people are doing the thing and they start chit-chatting and you just stand there, people are like, oh, you with the things. And then now you have a job. It's so weird. It's not like sit at home and figure it out and type a thing and send it through the internet. Like, just go where they do that. Talk to some people. Things come together. Keep it light, everybody. Into the unknown. The seven card. The outcome of all of this work. For how long are we into the unknown? The next four to 5 days, once again, it seems to be the pattern with the third card in these spreads. Trust, and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times, the next 4 or 5 days. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Trust and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure. Often new opportunities will arise that you don't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you're not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. What's up, Alette? What's up, East Coast? How you guys doing back there? Is it still all tight-hearted and weird in Florida? Yeah, I bet it is. I'm going to calm down. So this is a lovely spread, my friends. In the recent past, you've been like, everything's perfect and you're getting what you want and the tide of abundance and all the things, and you're definitely on the right path. So confident, the cards. The present moment is like, look at all this fun shit that's happening. You're coming to life. You're alive. You feel alive. It's so great. Enjoy it. And the outcome is, don't worry. You don't know what's coming. It's weird. It's unknown, but you're safe and you can trust it. Hallelujah. Namaste. Shit. All right. If you need to heal your stuff and you've already been on an energy healing path or some kind of consciousness awakening path to a certain degree, and you want to join us for Star Beings, we actually start tomorrow. This next 6-week round of Star Beings is tomorrow. Time the things happen. In the morning, it's early in California. It's like 10 a.m. on the East Coast and 7 a.m. here. I'm sorry that it's early, but that's what it is. This is for you have trauma you want to heal. You have a connection to spirit, but you want more. You see magic and miracles already in your life, and you're ready to expand that and explode that and be living your true, spiritually aligned, trauma-free life. This is the class for you. We do a lot of energy healing, a lot of consciousness teachings. It's awesome. Message me if you're curious. We start tomorrow. It's 6 weeks long. It's online. You could be anywhere in the world and take it. Number 2, writing in alignment. My spiritually aligned, get out of your own way. Use a meditation track to get your head quiet. Class begins 4:20. If you're a weed smoker, that's for you. 4:20 is when we start, which is next Thursday evening, 6 p.m. on the East Coast, which is 3 p.m. on the West Coast. 6 weeks online. We meet twice a week. The second time is to actually write together. We meet online. I play the audio track. I take you through a meditation. Your mind goes quiet. You channel your words. It's fucking rad. Then we meet a second time. You read your stuff. You get 20 minutes in the group session. I give professional, sassy, incredible feedback on your stuff. And really, I ask you questions and help you figure out what you need to do for the coming week to move your writing forward. That starts on April 20th. If you're in the Northern Florida area, acting class for working actors begins May 1st. The second Monday in May is when that class begins. There are 2 sections of it. Monday during the morning, 11 a.m. to 1 East Coast time, and Tuesday, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. in the evening. All out on Atlantic Beach. Hop on in if you're an actor looking to up your skills, deepen your practice, learn some Seth Barish, learn some Meisner, learn some Stanislavski, get into it. We go deep. Surprise, surprise, it's a deep class. What the hell else do I teach? OMA's not happening right now. We're going to take a month off because of their scheduling. So in June, my affordable healing class for all the people starts again at some time in June. We'll be back at you there. When you're ready to look directly at yourself through the lens of human design and understand how do you best make decisions, how is your, why is it that you're a little like this with your own life? Why does stuff not really fall into place? You may be trying to function as a different type than what you actually are correctly made as. The body-mind organism of you is made to function a certain way. You are a spaceship in this fucking celestial consciousness of reality, and you need to know how the ship runs. Do you go like this with a thing like this, or do you drive it like this, or do you push a button? You don't fucking know. You might want to look at your chart. When you want to look at your human design, do some pointed direct energy healing, do some pointed direct spiritual activation for yourself. Drop your own consciousness into the vast field of infinite possibility, like she talks about here. That's when you go to KatieRubin.com and book your private session and or package of sessions. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. The West Coast is the best coast. I said it. You heard me.